Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I have a lot of new subscribers recently from my Kindle Do You Own Your Ebooks video. So if you're new, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to my channel. I post a lot of e-reader content, but I also post a lot of just bookish content in general. So if you are new, welcome. If this is the first time you've clicked on one of my videos, my name is Summer. I post, like I said, a lot of e-reader and bookish content. So make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more. The reason I have so many things in front of me today is because I actually just filmed a members only video, and it's a top secret project, which by now, by the time I'm posting this, it'll probably be not top secret. But if you want to be in on those little things, then make sure you click that little join link and you can be one of my members. So my last video, obviously, it talked about do you own your ebooks? And in that video, I talked about how I need to do a colorsoft review. So that's coming. And I will be working on that. I just finished reading Rebel Witch. And then I have a little PR box that I need to open. So let's go ahead and move that to front and center. Okay. There's not enough room. There we go. Okay. So let's see. So this is from Amara, Entangled, and I feel like it's going to be a hockey book. Just based on this, I feel like that's what it's going to be. Out. This little thing is the best thing ever. I feel like I used to have the weirdest little scissors, and now I feel like I'm such a professional unboxer because I have that. Oh, okay. You guys can't even see, but it has stuff on the top here. That's really funny. Okay, so this is part of a series, and I like how it's telling me, okay, so this one's going to be out. That one's already out. That one's already out. This one is still on its way. So we have some little info here. Oh, okay, a note from the author. You can pause to read. And this one is a sprayed edge edition. Very cool. This is gorgeous. I'll put this over here for a moment. I love when they send me a little info, and I'm just honored to get a sprayed edge copy like this because they're always so pretty. Oh, I love the skates with the hockey sticks. Cool. Okay. Well, this looks like it's a really cool series. If you're looking for a hockey romance series, this looks like the one for you. So I'll let you go ahead and pause and read that one. And then just a little update on my current read. I'm currently reading Summer in the City by Alex Astor. This one comes out in March, and I need to read it before it comes out. And I've been on kind of a physical book kick ever since I read Rebel Witch, and since we've been talking about the whole book ownership thing. So I'm not going to feel as bad about owning physical copies anymore. I know the Amazon thing is really not that big of a deal. In my world, in a lot of people's world, it is. And I am going to miss being able to put things over onto my Kobo, but hopefully they'll just have it available if I want to read it on the Kobo. But I've really been enjoying physical copies, which I haven't been in a while. So this is kind of refreshing, kind of nice that I've been enjoying it. I have really needed this little book light though, because I prefer to have really dim lighting in my house just in general. So I don't really have a ton of lights that are harsh and illuminate books easily. So I have been using my little book light quite a bit. This has been the MVP. And I'm only a few pages into this right now because I keep kind of getting distracted and work has been super busy. So I'm going to try and get into this a bunch tonight. And then I think I'm going to go to the gym right now and listen to Heart of the Sun by Mia Sheridan, which is also a NetGalley arc that comes out, I think, in May. I love Mia Sheridan, although she's gone kind of down a thriller route. So it's been interesting. But this book that I'm reading called Heart of the Sun, it doesn't have a cover. So if I show you on my Kindle, it just says Heart of the Sun on it. You've probably seen it if you've looked at previous vlogs, but it is about this girl and her childhood best friend who reunite and then get in a plane crash and there is an EMP where everything goes dark electronically. They have to find their way back home. It's actually kind of spooky, but it's really interesting and really well written. So that's what I'm listening to, and this is what I'm reading. So I will keep you updated on all of these things. And I also think we're going to Barnes & Noble tomorrow to look for a couple of things. So I will hopefully have some book shopping in this vlog for you as well. So there's your little reading update. Please tell me in the comments what you are reading or what you are looking forward to coming out. And let me know if you have any bookish accessories that you are really enjoying, because I feel like I don't know if this is the best reading light possible or if you have any other suggestions, but I definitely do recommend these things if you don't have them, like little highlighters that don't bleed through, and then this little book light. I'll link them below in case you're someone who likes to read at night and maybe you're trying to go toward physical copies as well, but they obviously don't have the backlight that the Kindle has. So let's go read a little and I will update you very soon. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. You guys know that I have an espresso obsession. And let me tell you how this is organized because I get some questions. So this drawer is my very favorite pods. Oops. And these are pods that are limited edition or are never coming back. So this is like my prized possession drawer. Okay. Those are like special occasion pods. This is like just a bunch of pods from like samplers, things that I've tried, just like random extras of different pods. This is like the holy grail of ones that are literally never coming back. Like these ones, this was the reason that I was influenced to buy an espresso, was because of the Bianco Leggero. And this one is the best pod they've ever had. The absolute best. It's so pretty and it makes the best latte. And this is never coming back. And I still have a few pods left because they don't really expire because they're air sealed. So those are my, again, like if I'm having like a really special occasion. And somebody actually knitted this basket, or wove, I think would be the correct term, that basket for me, which is really special. This is my decaf collection of my half calf and decaf collections. So the one that I just made just now was this one right here, where it's Malazio Decaffeinato. Let me show you. I don't know if I'm saying that right. With all of these things, just take it with a grain of salt. And you can see it has this little red ring around it, which means decaf. And then they also have like decaf espresso shots. You can see again, it has that red ring. So this one's a single espresso shot, and this little barcode tells the machine how to brew it. So all the barcodes are different based on the pod, and that's why you see them. So it tells the machine how to brew it with the correct amount of water, temperature, that kind of thing. And then another favorite that I have in here are the half caffeinados, which are these really pretty, let's get a better light, black and red. I don't know why I said gold. I think it's because those are gold. And this one is again half calf. So I just made one of these full decafs, which I think has like 5 milligrams, if that's the right thing, of caffeine. So not very much at all, but I just was craving coffee, and obviously it's way too late to do one of these. This looks like a ton, but I don't know how many are in here. I have to count. This is like my extras stash, and it actually has gone down, believe it or not. I used to be like kind of overflowing, and now it's only just sort of overflowing and mostly just fitting in the bowl. So I will order more when all of these are gone, but I usually do at least 1 decaf or half calf a day, just because I love an extra cup of coffee. So that's a bit more info about my Nespresso, because I feel like I always get questions. There will be a full Nespresso video coming at some point, so there's more info on that. So I just made my little full decaf. Let's try that again. And I'm gonna put it in my little ember mug. I actually have an unboxing and a review of this. It didn't do very well, but I think that's because my audience was not geared toward this sort of thing. But if you're into this sort of thing, I'll link it below so you can check out this mug. It's like a mug that keeps your coffee warm. So I'm gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna read Summer in the City for a little bit. So the next day I decided to go to Barnes & Noble. I've been going there a lot, but I absolutely love this store. At first I wasn't so sure about the new
decorations and kind of style of the new stores, but now it's so convenient, and I end up finding more books because I'm looking for a certain one. I really need to read this series. I actually think I was looking for the first one, so I think later in this video I pick up the first one because that's not the first one, but I'm looking for it. And then I also point to the ones that I need to read, I think, as well. There are some of these that are really good and they're just really gorgeous, but I have not had a chance to truly take seriously on my TBR yet. So let me know if you've read any of the ones that I pick up. I have been seeing the let them theory everywhere, being promoted on so many podcasts, and I decided, you know what, since I'm in my physical book era, I decided to get it because I like to read nonfiction and kind of mix it up with my fiction as well, because I feel like it just keeps me interested, and I've been reading more than one book at a time lately, so I picked up the Let Them Theory. And then I also found The House of Leaves. I read this one a long time ago and it gave me nightmares, but I don't know where my copy is. Maybe that's for the better, but if you've read House of Leaves, please tell me in the comments because it is the most fascinating book in the world. It's supposed to make you feel like you're going crazy while you're reading it, and it's very non-traditional. As you can see when I'm flipping through, the pages do not look like normal book pages, so that one's always interesting. Then I found the first book in the Butcher and Blackbird series, and I thought I would get it because it was actually part of this promotion that was going on, since it was like a, I don't know, grand opening special or something. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. It's really pretty. And then I actually ended up finding 5 books total because they had the promotion going on. And so I went home with 5 brand new books. Here they are.
Okay, so I talked about this in my members only video that I put out pretty recently called Secret Project. So if you want to see the whole story behind this, then you can click join below and you'll get to see the whole story behind this. So let me move these out of the way. So some of you guys know Mara from the vlogs, especially Vlogmas. And she has never read The Alchemist. I like to give people books for their birthdays. So Mara has a birthday coming up, and I am going to just, I was thinking about what to do, and I was thinking it might be kind of egotistical for me to annotate The Alchemist and show her like what I was thinking, but I need to grab some tabs. I've got a couple of highlighters here, and I was really hoping that these were going to match a bit better. Like this one online looked like it was going to be a bit more orange. I don't know. I'll get it out and try it, but I think I'm going to use this yellow because I like to have them match. The book. So we'll see what looks good. I do love the Mr. Pen highlighters because they don't bleed through. And then I need to grab another pen because this one will bleed, so I don't need that one. So I'm going to grab some tabs, another pen, and I think I'm just going to highlight my favorite parts for her and then maybe give her a highlighter and some tabs so she can take this on her journey, because she's going on a fun little journey, and The Alchemist is all about a journey. If you've never read The Alchemist, oh my gosh, I highly recommend it. And if you have read The Alchemist, please tell me your thoughts because it is like a magic book. I feel like it changes every time I read it, and I feel like every time I read it, I find a new lesson that's fitting for my life at that time that didn't stand out before. So let me know your thoughts, or if you haven't read it, I'll link it below so you can pick up a copy because this one's also beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of has like hardcover little things on the front and back. Oops. On the back, it's so cute. It says, to realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. My goodness, I'm tongue-tied today. And then these pages are kind of like this old-timey journal-looking pages. So very cool. This copy is the 25th anniversary copy, and I think it's actually on sale right now, so you can check that out. So let's grab this and let's bookmark some spots and write her some little notes. So here are the things that I tabbed for her, or I started tabbing. And I'm gonna give her those 2 pens because they match the colors, and I think I might see if I can find a couple other ones. The sun is going down though. So I put important plot points, memorable quotes, the wind, love, and stories within stories. Seemed like a good few to tab. So now it's kind of inspired me to tab my own, so now I might do my own as well since I started it for her. But I don't have time, so I'm gonna let her finish it, or I'm gonna ask her if she wants me to finish it, or if she wants to finish it on her own. So I'll let her choose, which, if you read the book, is significant. Hi guys, it's a couple of days later. I just finished Heart of the Sun. I'm gonna put the cover on the screen, and I'm gonna link this below because it doesn't come out until like May. This was an arc from NetGalley, and it's by Mia Sheridan, and I talked about this a few vlogs ago, but then I just like, it took me forever because it's this dystopian kind of romance thriller, and it was a little too real for me at some points because it is about an EMP or a solar flare or something that, I don't want to give anything away, hits the United States, and this couple of friends, like childhood friends, who have been reunited have to kind of like travel across the United States after their plane goes down, after all the electronics stop working. And it starts out as kind of like this more lighthearted situation where like she is a pop star and he is her bodyguard because he needs a job. He's actually an ex-convict. So you've got a bunch of tropes there. Then this happens, and then it becomes very much like a survival situation, like very much like The Last of Us kind of a situation, but minus the zombie like scenario. And this, you guys, this, like, I just feel like my heart is beating so fast because this book was crazy, like in the best way. I feel like it was a 6-star read for me, but it just took me a few months to get through because it was very real, and it makes me think about just what should people have in apocalyptic situations. So, or like situations, because this could have, like, this was not a very like out of the realm of possibility situation. So intense, but I'll definitely link it below in case you want to pre-order it because the sprayed edges on this one look gorgeous, and it doesn't have the arc just like does not have a cover on it. Okay guys, I think my camera battery died for that last one, but I finished reading Heart of the Sun, and I will talk more about it in my February wrap up when I do that really soon. So I did start reading Let Them, and I'm obsessed with it. I also started reading Summer in the City because this one comes out pretty soon, and then that one's also on my list. So they've just all kind of been sitting here, and I've been reading them a little bit, but I've been really sick, and I don't know if you guys have ever had this happen where you're just so sick that you almost can't even concentrate on books, and I feel like I can concentrate on anything. So I'm feeling better, hoping this is going to be an upward trend, but thank you guys for your patience. And I just like put out a couple videos about Kindle stuff, and then I just got really sick, so I wasn't able to put up any more. So thank you so much. Special thank you to my members too, who get videos early, and they also get exclusive videos. So thank you guys to your patience as well, because I haven't been able to get as much members content out as I would like. So I need to do a February wrap up. I need to finish my Onyx Storm video, which I think I'm just going to put out spoiler free so you guys can watch that, and then I'll put my thoughts in a totally separate video because I have so many thoughts. And then I have a Colorsoft review coming up as well. Oh, and I have an unboxing. I have so many things. So I am going to end this vlog just for the sake of being able to put up that book shopping that I did and all these other fun things. So let me know what you guys are reading in the comments. Let me know how you've been. I feel like it's been so long, and I feel like I missed you guys. So let me know how everything is going, and I will be having hopefully more time and energy to put videos out there. So see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.